This video is sponsored by DistroKid. Are you a rapper? Are you a DJ? Are you a budding pop star? If you're an artist wanting to get your music up for sale or on streaming platforms like Apple Music and Spotify, then keep watching. Today, I'm going to walk you through an affordable option for distributing your music using DistroKid. Let's blast off and get started. JM in your universe. Konnichiwa friends, I'm Jonathan Miller and welcome back to Jonathan Miller Music, helping you become a better indie artist. I make futuristic and outer space inspired dance pop music, and every Wednesday on this channel I'm helping others take their music to level 2. If that sounds good, consider subscribing and ringing the notification bell. If not, yikes. I'm gonna do a whole tutorial for you and you're not gonna click like 1 or 2 buttons for me. Okay, that says a lot about you, I'm just saying. You're really not gonna do it, are you? Fine, whatever. Think about that. Alright, so yes, today I'm gonna walk you through on how to use a music distribution platform like DistroKid, another popular music distribution platform for independent artists. DistroKid is used by over 500,000 people, including great artists like Michael Stipe, Will Smith, Ludacris. You guys have asked me tons of time to do a video about them, and they actually reached out to me to sponsor one of my videos. So good news! You guys get the video you wanted, and your boy gets to pay rent. It's a win for everybody. So DistroKid is a rather affordable music distribution platform that charges you a yearly membership fee to put up as much music for sale as you want, rather than charging you per release. The basic membership plan starts at $19.99 per year, but if you use my special VIP link at distrokid.com/VIP/JMM, you can take 7% off your first year's membership. That makes getting your first EP up on Spotify and Apple Music for only about 13 bucks, which is totally manageable, and you know, as an independent artist, every discount helps. Also, by using my VIP link, you'll be helping this channel grow because I get a little kickback too. So yay, everybody wins. All right, so now my screen might look a little different than yours, depending on which membership level you've chosen, but regardless, let's get started with the tutorial. DistroKid's website design is actually pretty simple in appearance, which makes navigation pretty easy. So step 1, click the upload button at the top of the screen in the navigation menu. Step 2, select all the music stores that you want your music to be distributed to. If you've seen my video series on which streaming platforms pay the most, you know I'm a big advocate of getting your music up for sale on as many platforms as you possibly can. All that money adds up. What if your song goes viral on TikTok? I'm just saying, it's up to you, but cash is nice. Step 3, choose how many songs you're uploading and answer if your music has been released before or if it's brand new. Step 4, add your artist or band name. A lot of stores don't like all caps names, even though I know you've probably seen it, so just make sure you're entering this information in the right format. Step 5, pick a release date. Some pro tips for this one. Most stores need at least 1 to 3 weeks notice before adding new music, so I would recommend that you choose a release date at least 2 weeks away, just to be safe. But DistroKid's pretty quick at getting your music out there, so if you want it up now, by all means go for it. If you need some help planning an album release effectively, check out my video on how to do so with the link in the description or the card in the top right. Step 6, you can actually make sure your release is out at the same time worldwide. If you're a pop musician like myself, get that music up at midnight regardless of the time zone. So if it's midnight on the East Coast and it's only 9 p.m. on the West Coast here in the US, your music's gonna be up for sale regardless. It's fun to have a little midnight release party with your fans. It's kind of the new music industry standard and definitely what I would recommend for you. Step 7, do you want your music available for pre-order? If you want to try to get on the Billboard charts, your answer better be yes, because all those sales made during your pre-order period count toward your first week's sales total. Step 8, are you signed to a record label or do you own your own label? Add it here. If not, looks like DistroKid says you can just make up a name, so that's pretty fun. So make up something good. Step 9, add your cover art. Make sure you follow these guidelines to a T. This isn't DistroKid trying to be difficult with you. This is completely music industry standard, so be careful. Step 10, choose your language and the genres of your music. Now, step 11, this is where we add all of your track information. I really like that DistroKid has all of these requirements listed out for you, because as fun as it would be to stylize all of our track titles in all lowercase like Ariana Grande, most stores won't allow that. Also, make sure if you've got them to add your featured artists on the track as well. Step 12, upload your song. DistroKid is different from a lot of other music distribution platforms where they allow you to upload a song in a variety of formats. That way you don't have to worry about getting all confused and worrying about conversion and all this sort of stuff. So that's kind of nice. Step 13, add your songwriter information. And make sure you use real names. Also, make sure you mark if it's a cover song or not as well. That's really important. Step 14, mark if it has explicit lyrics or if it's instrumental or if it's a radio edit. You gotta be clear. And step 15, DistroKid is really cool because it actually lets you choose your preview clip that will appear in stores. As a pop musician, I think that's really cool because then you get to choose the exact catchiest part of your song to try and get people to buy. Also, don't forget your song's price as well. Now, let's talk some extras. Do you want your song available for Facebook and Instagram's Music for Stories? It's free, so why not? I personally love using that feature all the time on my Instagram, so I definitely recommend it for you. Do you want your song monetized on YouTube? It'll cost you a little extra, but in my honest opinion, it's worth it. This will make sure you get your earned revenue if someone uses your song in a YouTube video. Honestly, it's kind of like an extra layer of protection, so again, to me, I think it's worth it. But it's totally up to you and your budget. Do you want your song auto-delivered to any new stores that DistroKid partners with in the future? If so, click this button. But it is gonna cost you about $8 per year. Sometimes I do this with my own music and sometimes I don't. It just depends on what I'm feeling and what my budget is at the time of a release for a song. So this one is completely up to you. You can always do it manually later. Now, I definitely recommend the Shazam and Siri extra if you do anything, because it's pretty cheap and I know my music gets Shazammed all the time all over the world, so I think it's great for discoverability and I think it's worth it. Now, the last extra you have is the legacy option, which is only a one-time fee, and it just means that your music won't get taken down if your credit card expires or something happens to you. This one is completely up to you, your budget, and whatever you feel. And actually, one last thing, higher tier memberships actually have a specific option for you to get verified on Spotify, which is really, really cool that it's built into the system. So if that's something that's important to you, consider those options as well. Finally, all you gotta do is check the last 4 boxes that you understand everything, read the terms and conditions, of course, and then hit done. Congratulations. Now your music is on its way to stores, and soon enough, you'll be making money and new fans from your next worldwide hit. So that is how to use DistroKid. Question of the video, what distribution platform do you use? And what type of music release are you doing next? Leave me a comment below letting me know. Don't forget, you can use my VIP link, distrokid.com/VIP/JMM to get 7% off your first year's membership. Thank you so much again to DistroKid for reaching out and wanting to sponsor one of my videos. It's actually the first officially sponsored video on my channel, which is really, really cool, so it means a lot. If you want to check out my new single, Not Afraid of My Heart, or its official remix, both songs are available everywhere now. Don't forget to follow me on Spotify. And if you like me and you like what I do, consider joining me on Patreon like Steen here and all these other awesome people to help this channel grow and get all sorts of fun rewards. But as always, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it and subscribe if you're new. I put out new videos every single Wednesday. Once again, I'm Jonathan Miller, and I will see you next time. See you later.
I am a machine, not a robot, not a operation, electronically. My messages are magnetic vibrations, once a pioneer.